It's Christmas! I can't really scream because I don't want to pick the microphone. But yeah, this is Walford on Tap. Welcome back. It's been gone for a good while. Ash tried to get me an intro to do, but I immediately forgot.
He says he's always going to do it, and then he always butchers it every time.
So yeah, that's
The
why.
old classic, hello and welcome back to Walford on Tap, the show where we talk about today's EastEnders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Today's episode of EastEnders, Monday the 1st of December, 2025.
Exactly.
Are you feeling Christmassy yet?
Well, do you know what's mental, right? So, assuming this takes place the 1st of December 2025 in universe, because we don't actually know the actual date it takes place. Assuming it's the exact same date as IRL, they've put up their decorations a day before, on like the 30th, or like the 29th or the 28th, which is just crazy. But I know I say that as I put up my tree last week. I say I put it up, I went to help my dad, and then my dad went, "Son, that bauble doesn't go there. Son, you can't put that paint. Son, can't put that Santa costume there. Son, this is all wrong." And then I went, "Fine, you do it." He's very particular about his decoration. But yeah, it's Christmas. And if you don't know how this works, we're going to cover one topic, the main topic of each episode, and then all the side stuff you have to tune into, basically, the podcast. So yeah, if you don't know, that's how it always
should be live.
Yeah, which should be live, and I will just preference, and I'll just do it every Monday. I'll just say it every Monday until New Year. The podcast will be live, but if you haven't watched the episode when we do the podcast, watch the episode. Unless you don't want to be spoiled. So there you go.
Bozo.
But yeah, hopefully you've watched the episode, and hopefully you've seen the title, and you will notice that there was 3 big letters in the fucking window. Sorry.
Just like Michael Myers says at the end of Halloween, of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, die! Like, what? Also, YouTube, don't demonetize us, please.
But yeah, yeah, she's dyslexic. She's supposed to put DYE, die, but she's put an I. But yeah, let me start off.
Or DEI.
Yeah, fair enough. You know,
which is the funnier joke.
Yeah. If you don't know, I will start. So this week, or primarily these episodes, are focusing on Freddie and Anna. They are well. Okay, I know he's laughing at me. I can tell. The basis is just based on Freddie and Anna leaving. You know, it's because it's kind of a big deal that they're leaving, but not really. It's just they're leaving. But the one person who really loves to see them leave and is sad to see them go is Jean. Now, to give a bit of a synopsis on Jean, she's had a rough 2025. First, she found out her husband cheated on, well, her boyfriend cheated on her, even though that's more justified because...
I think they were. I'm pretty sure they did actually get married, didn't they?
No, they didn't. They never got married. Remember, there was a whole thing where Jean was going to propose to Harvey, but Harvey was just looking the other way, or if it's the other way around, it was one or the other.
Oh.
Because the whole.
But I think they got married during her like manic episode, and then afterwards they went, yeah, whoops, lol. Guess we'll just stay together in the end, anyways.
Yeah, but to just give you a brief rundown, if you're wondering why Jean is acting like just batshit, it's because
she's all bricked up.
Me after watching Halloween. But like, if you're wondering why she's doing this, in 2025, now I know cheating is wrong depending where you stand on it, but she did drive her partner away, which forced him to look at Kathy with some googly eyes, and yes, she hates Kathy for ruining Jarvie, I guess would be the term. And then her daughter left to go to Brazil because she saw, well, it was a multitude of things. First, her best friend, who she known for years / dated on and off again, died in the pub. And then she also witnessed her cousin, I don't know, kiss the man of her old dreams, Max Brannan, which is Zoe Slater if you don't know. So Jean's had a rough couple of months. And to nail this cake on top, she is also having to part ways with Freddy. Because Freddy is basically leaving. He wants to leave. He's going to Thailand first, and then he's going to Australia. I don't know how he's got a visa to Australia, because I know it's very hard to get a visa to Australia. I think it's very hard. Also they have strict regulations.
Yeah, but he is just traveling. Like he's not going there for work. He's going there for leisure.
Fair enough. I think Australia is the country where you can't bring in food or anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Australia's really strict with customs. There was a famous story where some guy brought like a Subway sandwich with him. He was gonna get charged like $1,000 for bringing a Subway across like in Australia, and he just went, "Can I just get rid of it?" And they just went, "Yeah."
I know there was a side note, just because I will talk about the episode. I know there was an episode of like, I was gonna say Border Patrol, but that's not the correct one. Of like where they were showing the Australians like people coming into the country, and one of them was like
custom like that. Yeah, those shows are pretty
wild. They were showing like these flight attendees were handing out apples and oranges, and and then as they come through customs, Australia's like £100, 100 Australian dollars, 100 Australian dollars. You shouldn't be bringing this in. And they're like, mate, we were given these by the fucking flight attendees. What do you mean we can't bring it in? Yeah, $200 dues there, mate. You're getting charged. That's what happens. But yeah, they're leaving to go to Thailand first, and then they're going to Australia to see Down Under. And we made the joke that Jesus would be great if he's from Australia. But if you want that, see the reactions. But yeah, so Jean's really struggling. She's ignoring everything, and she's really working herself to the bone. And now, if you don't know, and you should know, Zoe also has a stalker. If you don't know, she
what?
has
what? She's got a stalker. They never mentioned this. They really kept this under the wraps.
Yeah.
What do you mean Zoe is a stalker? She's been having a great time back in East End. She's just been thriving, honestly.
Yeah.
What do you mean she's been getting stalked? She never brings it up.
Yeah. Yeah, she never brings it up. But yeah, she's been stalked. And throughout this episode, Jean is really trying to work herself to the bone, fixing cakes, making sausage rolls, bloody, you name it, she's trying to make it. And we see during because it pretty much is only about 3 scenes really involving Zoe, but I guess it's the main topic, so I'd have to talk about it. But we see Tommy and Lily about to go into the Queen Vic I was gonna say bedroom, not bedroom, sitting room. And then obviously we go to the light ceremony where they're gonna turn on the Christmas tree lights. And obviously, Elaine's business is sponsoring it, Elaine's Palace, which I said would make for a banging Chinese name. Because I do
Peacock's
have.
Palace.
What'd you say?
Peacock's Palace.
Oh, Peacock's Palace. Still, again, another. I'm just saying, banging name for a Chinese. But yeah, they're turning on the lights, and then everyone just does the Joe Hendry, just looks that way. And it's just in massive bold letters is 3 words. D-I-E, die. Big bold red letters. Sorry, it's the best bit about the episode. It's just the best bit. Yeah, so there's giant red letters to say die, so there's always shitting herself again if someone's trying to kill her. Also, Anthony is really trying to get in her pants or trying to be with her, which is so funny. Yep. He's just heartbroken. But yeah, she goes up to the room, and then we see Lily confront Jean, who's working on some cakes. And also we have a brilliant line for Cindy where she says, "Was that meant for me?" And they go, "No, it was meant for Zoe." Sorry. Do love Cindy.
Say, this was a really funny. I know for some reason I waited 3 to 5 business days to respond. But yeah, just putting die in the window was absolutely beautiful. Just funny, isn't it? It's really funny. Just to think, they're doing it with like a massive switch to turn on all the lights. But like, maybe I'm overthinking the lights, but don't you have to actually properly wire that all up?
What?
So how has someone managed to wire in the fucking the like they've done the thing on the bridge, they've done the thing in the Vic window, and they've done the big tree in the middle. Like, mate, someone's been working on that for hours, just putting the wires in, getting it on the right thing.
I mean,
Like, just and just die, just great.
I had to put up Christmas decorations in a town once. I know you're gonna laugh at me for that because you think I couldn't do it, but I kind of did it. Um, and it was fun, honestly. I loved it. But yeah, you do have to kind of wire it up. I know EastEnders is a bit different because it is virtual. But I believe in my old town we had to like go around to all the businesses that were putting the Christmas lights up on and being like, yeah, can we put it up here, mate, please? And obviously they'd go, yeah, and you put it up, and then they're like, can you give us like £5 or something to turn on the Christmas lights? But yeah, I will bring up a classic story that my dad and I tell you, but I'll just bring it up very quickly. One of my favorite stories involving my nanny and Christmas was I'll just call him Terry. There was a man. There used to be like an assembly for Christmas, like a Christmas market in my old town, and obviously, what'd you say?
Big Tezza.
Yeah, and obviously, I'll just call him Terry. I don't know what his name was, but obviously, this guy called Terry was dressed up as Santa. So obviously, they all go around, what would you like for Christmas, young girl, or what would you like for Christmas, young man? And obviously, my nanny walks past Terry and goes, "How's it going, Terry?" Fucking, and all the kids are like, "Mom, that's not Santa. That's not Santa." And my nanny's just has a big shit-eating grin on her face.
Hmm.
Just a lovely story.
Someone's got to make them kids cry.
That's my nanny. Let's go. Yep. But there you go. But yeah, but you are right. They do have to wire up it, unless they just got 3 massive like LED lights that say DIE. Like just the letters specifically. They would have to wire it up to make the guess. To add to your point. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, Lily confronts Jean. And then Jean's like, "Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did it. What are you gonna do, bitch?" While upstairs, Tommy and Kat, well, Kat thinks it's Tommy, and so does Zoe, and Lily and Jean are downstairs. Yeah, that's basically what happens. Sorry for that long rant. That's just what happens. It's been a shit episode, but that's what happens. To say that again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anything you want to add to this?
I mean, obviously, I like how they're driving up all the festive stuff pretty early on. I like that we're kind of, sometimes some Walford Christmases are just inherently not Christmassy.
Yeah.
Which does it does kind of fuck with things a little bit. So I'm glad that they're going for it from day dot. Because I think last year, like the first week was essentially about Elaine like doing the Christmas things, the setting up the Christmas lights. Yeah, but all in all, just a pretty unremarkable episode. Let's be honest. Like nothing happened. Oh, what? Zoe has a stalker. You've never told us. Like, yeah, great. But it's just the way it seems is it seems like it is just going to be who is the Zoe who. It's a thing you always use in the like long running shows, like even like Scooby Doo, for example. It's like, oh, who's the monster of the week? Because it's pretty like ultimately there is no like big overarching thing. It's like, who's the problem this time? Oh, it was you under the mask, historian. Haha. Damn you pesky kids. And that's just what they've done with Zoe. But unlike Scooby Doo, this isn't really a light-hearted fun affair. This one's just been a bit fucking boring, so.
Yeah, I would
But
agree.
hey, the fairy lights was a fun touch. That bit made the episode. It got a good reaction, and all those reactions going to be out on Sunday.
Saturday.
Fuck.
Editor, edit that out. Editor,
I'm usually so on point with these things.
Editor, edit that out. That makes me look bad. Piggy, we're changing the reactions. They come out Sunday, so you're wrong. But yeah, that is Walford on tap. I just started fiddling with my glasses, and now they're like this. So yeah, we will see you in the next one. Bye bye, and Merry Christmas.